Hey guys, this is Reflex, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. We're gonna go ahead and make a Garry's Mod server using SteamCMD since the Half-Life update tool is now outdated. What we want to go to is this website right here, and I'll go ahead and provide the link in the description. And then you want to click on this download link right here. This is the SteamCMD itself, so we're going to go ahead and open that. Make sure you have WinRAR or 7-zip just to open up the RAR file, or the zip file should I say. So what we want to do is go into our C disk here, go ahead and find a place where you want to put your server. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right here. I'm going to name this folder tut server. Just keep it simple. So I'm going to go ahead and open that and just drag and drop that bad boy right in there, and we're going to go ahead and close that. So what we want to do is right click and click run as administrator. It's going to go ahead and update itself, download a little bit of files, Once this is finished, what we want to do is go ahead and type in login anonymous right here. So we're going to do login anonymous right here, and this is anonymously gonna log us into the Steam public database, so we can go ahead and download the files that are necessary to make our server. So the next step, what we want to do is type in app_update, and the app ID what we're using for Garry's Mod is 4020. And this is going to take quite a while because it's going to be downloading all the necessary files for Garry's Mod to host the server. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and get back at you once it's done. Alright, now once it's done, what we want to do is press the up key. And then what we want to do is type in validate. And this is going to go and validate all the files that we just downloaded, just to make sure we got all the files, and download missing ones just in case if it did. I'll get back at you once it's done. This shouldn't take as long as downloading all that, but it will take a minute, so go ahead and get yourself a cup of joe. Okay, now it's got finished up. What we want to do now is get the Counter-Strike source files. A lot of things are going to require this on a Garry's Mod server, especially like Dark RP. If you're going to run that game mode, it's going to require Counter-Strike to be mounted onto your server. So what we want to do is type in app_update, and this is going to be 232330, and this is going to take a little bit also because you're going to have to download all these files for Counter-Strike. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this and let this do its thing, and I'll get back at you once it's done. Alright, so we're going to want to do the same thing as we did last time. Just press up the up key, and then we're just going to type in validate right there, and just go ahead and let it validate itself. This is obviously not going to take that long, but I'll get right back at you once it's done. Right, now it's done, so what we want to do is just type in quit, or just close out the program itself. Alright, so we're going to go back to our folder here. We're going to go to Steam Apps, go to Common, and just go to the Garry's Mod dedicated server folder. We're going to right click here, go to New, go to Text Document. Alright, and then we're going to open it with our text editor. And I'm just going to, I'll put this in the description. This is so we can run our server and get it up and running. So I'm just going to go ahead and you want to do a save as. That's either Control-Alt-S, or you could just do file save as, and I'm just going to name it Start.bat. This is our bat folder, so we can start the server and have it running. Now before we start and get that going, what we want to do is go back to Common, go to the Counter-Strike folder, go to C-Strike. Now we want to copy this whole address that's in the address bar up here, and just go ahead and just copy that, and then we're going to go back, and then we're going to go back to Garry's Mod, and then we're going to go into the Garry's Mod folder and go to CFG. Now what we want to do is go to the mount CFG, the config file here, and we're just going to go ahead and you see where it has the /. Alright, so we're going to take those out so it's applied onto the server, and we're going to copy this whole address and just paste ours that we have where our Counter-Strike is, and just save that, and we're going to go ahead and close that. And now we want, if you want to change a little bit, I'm not going to go in big detail unless you guys want me to make another video on it. This is just where you go ahead and put your host name. Just type in host name. We're going to name this Reflex tut server. Alright, and now if you want a password or something, we would just do sv_password, and then just put those commas up there, and then just put in a password, you know, and just do that. It's just very simple, really easy. Alright, now to get your server started, we're going to go back to where we made that bat file, and just double click it. And then it's just going to bring up this command prompt, and bring this one up, and start initializing the server, and just let it do its thing for a little bit, and bada bing, bada boom. Our server's up and running. Now you do need to forward your ports. I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video. You can go ahead and look at my previous videos. I do have videos on how you can forward your ports. And that's basically it. If you guys need help with anything, just go ahead and hit me up on YouTube or on my Skype, and we'll see what we can do. Have a great day.